My name is Lisa, and I'm a company employee working in design-related field. The work environment is fantastic, I enjoy my job, and I've also found a boyfriend named Vance. Since we've entered our second year of dating, we've practically been living together at my place, and everything has been going really smoothly. Then, one day.
Hey, I really think that if it's the two of us, we can definitely build a happy home together.
Wait, does that mean?
Yeah, let's get married.
Yes! I will marry you, Vance.
Really? Yes, I swear I'll make you the happiest bride in the world.
Even though I was surprised by the sudden proposal, we've been dating for 2.5 years. And just like that, Vance and I happily decided to get married. A few days later, when I told my best friend Callista about our engagement.
Married. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Lisa.
Thank you.
I want to marry someone like Vance too, Lisa. You're really on the winning side, aren't you?
Winning side? But Callista, you have a great boyfriend too, don't you?
Oh, I broke up with him a long time ago.
What? Already?
Yep, that's right. But you know, I've started to face reality. Dating a good-looking guy is great and all, but if he has an unstable income, marriage would just mean hardships.
But he was working for a good company, are you really okay with breaking up?
The company was great, but not him. Apparently, he got transferred to another department, and let's just say, it confirmed he was incompetent, so I broke up with him. But hey, I'm popular, so if I really put my mind to it, I can get a capable guy in no time.
That's true, Callista is really popular.
Exactly. So no problems here. But back to you, Lisa. I'm seriously so happy for you. It's like I'm getting married myself. It makes me that happy. Congratulations, really.
She is my best friend, Callista. Callista was so happy about my marriage, which made me even happier. A few weeks later. I wonder what's going on with Vance. He said he was going out for drinks, but it's already 3 a.m. This is worrying, I should give him a call.
The number you have dialed is either out of service area or turned off.
Out of service area? Maybe his battery died. Vance told me over the phone he was going out for drinks, but he didn't come home until very late at night. When he finally got back in the morning.
We were having such a great time that we ended up at a karaoke bar, and I accidentally fell asleep there. When the staff woke me up, I was seriously freaking out because I was the only one left.
It's not a laughing matter, I was really worried about you.
Don't be so mad, we're about to be husband and wife, right? I figured it's better to expand my social circle now, considering our family might grow someday. Plus, I want to fulfill your wish of going to the Maldives for our honeymoon.
Is that so?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll make sure to attend every meeting for the wedding preparations, even if I'm busy.
All right. You're going to have breakfast, right?
Sorry, I don't have time. I need to take a shower and get ready for work. Things have gotten so busy ever since we decided to get married. It's overwhelming. Oh, can you get my towel and clothes ready? I really need to hurry.
Saying that, Vance hurriedly got ready and left for work. Despite the circumstances, the wedding preparations progressed smoothly. I had heard from my colleagues at work that things tend to get very busy before a wedding, and I had completely forgotten about that day's events. Then, the wedding day finally arrived.
What on earth happened to Vance?
He said he had some urgent business to take care of at work. But why today of all days?
He leaves Lisa to carry the luggage, and he himself isn't even here yet. This is just outrageous. Lisa dear, have you been able to get in touch with Vance?
No. I've been calling and texting him constantly, but he's not responding at all.
We've been trying to reach him as well, but no luck. It seems like he hasn't arrived at the venue yet.
Goodness, what on earth is Vance doing on such an important day?
Our friends have been trying to contact him as well. Huh? What's this envelope?
Is that a letter?
When I suddenly looked at Vance's luggage, I noticed an envelope. Inside was a letter. I decided to read it right away.
Lisa, I've decided to elope with Callista. Getting engaged to you made me realize that Callista is my soulmate.
Elope? What is this?
Callista and I truly love each other and plan to be together for the rest of our lives. Preparing for the wedding turned out to be great practice for our future marriage. I know it might be tough, but I hope you can forget about me. Being remembered forever would be a burden. So please try to move on as soon as possible. Callista was worried about our relationship because she's your best friend. But that kindness of hers is exactly what attracted me to her. Callista feels the same way, and there's no one else as captivating as her. I regret not realizing this sooner.
Lisa, your face has turned completely pale. Are you all right?
Oh, it seems there's another letter.
That's true. This one is from Callista. Let's see.
Hey Lisa. Looks like Vance is my soulmate. All my previous relationships didn't last, and now I know it was all for this moment, teehee. Even if your wedding is called off, don't worry because I'm happy. We'll have our own wedding once things settle down, so please make sure to come. For Lisa, who played Cupid for us, I'll reserve the very best seat. Vance is such a catch, unlike anyone I've dated before. I'm so lucky. Well, that's what's happening. I hope you find someone great and give marriage another shot. Good luck. Oh, about the Maldives honeymoon. I know you really wanted to go, Lisa. So I'll make sure to enjoy it extra for your sake. Bye.
How could my best friend elope with him? What am I supposed to do now? The letters were from Vance and Callista, and their content left me in despair. Then,
What the heck is my stupid older brother thinking?
Noah.
What should we do? We're running out of time.
Calm down, Mom. I've got a great idea.
A great idea, but Noah, how are you going to handle this situation?
I want you to leave this to me. I promise everything will be all right.
All right, let's trust Noah.
Thanks, Dad. Well then, let's get started.
With that, Noah, Vance's younger brother, entered the venue. Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a sudden announcement to make. The groom is feeling unwell and unfortunately cannot attend today.
Unwell? Seriously?
However, we have a special guest here to perform for us today. Please welcome this guy.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. I've just been handed a donation mark here.
What's this? A stand-up comedy show starting out of the blue.
This should be fun.
You can never have too many of these, right?
Hey, isn't that Noah, the soy milk boy? He's a super popular comedian.
Now, he's Vance's younger brother. He's been to the company a few times.
But hey, isn't this just like running away from your wedding? So is he eloping or what?
Wait, running away?
And claiming to be unwell? That's just a blatant lie. He betrayed his bride and went on a honeymoon with her best friend even though they aren't married. So, is that eloping or what?
Isn't he hilarious?
Comedians really know how to liven things up.
Mom says, if we're talking genres, this is cheating. And Dad's like, so is he eloping or what?
Honeymoon with the bride's best friend.
If we're talking about Lisa's best friend, that's Callista, right?
So this act. You're not serious, are you?
That's totally eloping. That's it. Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Noah, thank you very much.
Hey, everyone. Sorry about this. My brother couldn't make it today, and things turned out this way. In his place, I'll go around to each table, pour drinks, and entertain you with my comedy. And I'm totally up for taking commemorative photos with everyone.
Then we'd like to go first. My daughter is a big fan of yours.
Could we ask you to come over here too?
Of course.
saying that, Noah skillfully managed to defuse the situation. Although the wedding was cancelled, thanks to Noah, the atmosphere at the venue was very lively. 2 weeks later.
Good morning, everyone.
Sorry for suddenly taking a leave of absence.
Good morning. You two seem to be in a good mood.
Oh no, Lisa, you're not angry, are you? Being grumpy in the morning is a no-no.
I'm not angry. I just felt disgusted when I saw Vance and Callista's faces.
See, I knew you were mad.
Lisa, I wrote in the letter to forget about me, didn't I?
A scumbag like you, even if I wanted to forget, I couldn't.
After doing such terrible things to Lisa, I can't believe you have the nerve to show up at work.
Come on, Uriah and Waylon, don't be so mad. Oh, is it because the work didn't progress at all when I was gone?
Is that why everyone is so mad? Really sorry, we were just shigadeki, an abbreviation of work break in Japanese, so it couldn't be helped.
What shigadeki? There's nobody as incompetent as you two.
Hey, I'm always the one covering for you, aren't I?
Xavier is the one covering for you. Callista, you're always causing trouble for everyone. Don't joke around.
Hey, what's with this all of a sudden?
All of a sudden? That's my line. I can't believe you eloped on the wedding day. You're the worst.
I just followed my heart and married my soulmate, that's all.
Enough with the nonsense.
You idiot! What soulmate? Don't talk in your sleep with your eyes open.
Well, Mom and Dad are here too. It's embarrassing with the whole family showing up.
The embarrassing one here is you, big brother.
Vance and Callista came to work as if nothing had happened, putting on an innocent face. However, did you really think no one would say anything about this situation?
What do you mean say anything? Both Callista and I didn't.
You did, and that's why we're all angry, right?
Why is everyone so mad?
It's only natural. Skipping out on the wedding and eloping is just taking it too far.
We weren't kidding around. Callista and I.
I don't care about your so-called destiny, Callista. You were Lisa's best friend. How could you do this so nonchalantly?
Xavier is just jealous because I'm popular and she doesn't have a boyfriend.
I'm not jealous, and for your information, I do have a boyfriend.
You don't have to pretend, you know.
Xavier is dating the son of the company president, okay?
What?
Didn't you know? They've been dating since childhood.
That just shows how much you don't listen to others.
Are you kidding me? That means he's a better catch than Vance.
Excuse me.
If I was going to steal someone away, I should have chosen Xavier.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, it's true, isn't it? The son of the company president?
So, you're saying you weren't actually in love with Vance, you were just after his money?
Of course. He's top of his class and the company has high expectations for him. It's obvious to aim for a secure future with Vance, who has promising prospects. And Lisa, you chose Vance as your marriage partner because he earns well, right?
That's ridiculous. I just fell for an ordinary office romance and decided to get married.
Besides, Lisa earns more than Vance.
Exactly. We even had to confirm multiple times if she was really okay with this.
Eh? Lisa earns more than what?
You think a guy who claims to be out for sales visits while just driving around in the company car all day is top of his class?
It's something anyone could figure out without even thinking.
It seems Callista misunderstood and thought Vance was a well-off elite office worker. Upon discovering Vance's true identity, Callista reacts.
Wait a minute. What is this about? You're not rich.
I don't recall ever saying I was rich.
You always seem to live so lavishly, I just assumed. So, were the stories about you being praised by clients and superiors all lies too?
If that were true, you'd be getting praised in front of all of us.
There was also that time you tried to steal my contract and failed.
Don't say it like that, man. I just thought I was better suited for the job.
What do you mean better suited? If that were really the case, you should have at least secured a preliminary agreement.
I always get so close, though.
Vance is too kind. He just can't give it that final push.
I was actually thinking it might be good for you to be a stay-at-home husband since sales doesn't seem to suit you.
What?
You said work was tough, right? But I really like my current job. So, I thought it would be best if Vance stayed home and I worked.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
She was obviously considering your feelings.
She was probably waiting for the right time, considering my brother's pride. Though it doesn't seem like my brother's pride amounts to much.
So maybe I should marry Lisa after all.
Huh. Don't be ridiculous.
I'm serious. I prefer Lisa, who cares about me, over a gold digger.
I have no intention of marrying Vance anymore.
What? Why not?
Why not? You're really asking? Running off with my best friend on the day of our wedding is reason enough. I'm going to demand compensation for breaking off the engagement from both Vance and Callista.
Compensation?
Lisa, you should go easy on them. Charge them for the venue costs as well. People like them won't learn unless they're hit where it hurts.
In response to those words, Vance and Callista start to panic.
Wait a minute. Compensation and the venue costs are just too much.
Yeah, right. First of all, it's absurd to ask for such things from a best friend.
Callista, you're not my best friend or anything anymore. And Vance, you're a complete stranger to me now.
Come on, Lisa. It was my fault for cheating. I admit it, and I apologize.
I don't need your apology.
You're letting go of such a good person by yourself. You're really foolish.
Mom.
You're disowned. Don't expect a single yen for the compensation or venue costs from us.
Disowned.
Don't think you can stay at the company like before, okay?
We don't need a salary thief who doesn't work. You're just a nuisance.
Callista, you better be ready too.
I've been serious about my job.
No, you haven't. You've been caught red-handed taking office supplies home.
I'll return everything to the company, then.
It's too late for that. It's meaningless now.
Please don't say that, please. I'm begging you to forgive me.
Why don't you talk to the General Affairs Department?
Though I doubt they would forgive you even if you did.
Vance, maybe they'll ask you to return all your past salaries too.
What?
Rather, they should ask you to return it.
What the?
Accept the consequences of your actions without running away.
Even you, Noah.
Lisa, please forgive us. We were best friends, right?
Don't act so familiar with me. And as for Vance, I've completely forgotten about him. You two can do whatever you want as soulmates. Goodbye. Thus, I broke off my engagement with Vance and also cut ties with Callista and Uriah. The two of them lost their places at the company due to their previous lack of diligence at work, taking office supplies home, and thanks to the efforts of Xavier and the others. They tried to change and work seriously, but they had already lost trust. Vance and Callista, unable to bear being looked down upon by everyone including Xavier, eventually resigned on their own accord. Vance paid in full for the compensation and venue costs due to the broken engagement, while Callista also had to pay compensation and return the office supplies she had taken. They tried to pay off their debts, but got carried away with borrowing more and more easily, ending up jobless, debt-ridden, and homeless. They led a nomadic outdoor life, constantly on the run from debt collectors. And as for me,
So, I'm going to be on Homemaking Heroes next time.
then I have to record it. I watch that show every week because it's so fun.
Me too, but I never thought I'd be on it.
I'll tell Xavier and the others. Your mother-in-law must be happy too.
About that, I feel strangely embarrassed and haven't told her anything.
Really? But I think she watches all the programs you're on, recording them. You're even in commercials. There's not a day we don't see Noah.
Well, thinking about Lisa and the parents watching from behind the camera, I'm suddenly starting to feel embarrassed.
Not just us, I bet our relatives watch too. Even after breaking off the engagement, my life continued as usual. Thanks to the help of Xavier and the others, I was able to return the wedding gifts to all the attendees. As for Noah, who was supposed to become my brother-in-law, we became like friends. So whenever our schedules matched, we would spend hours talking over tea. From now on, I plan to live a life with as few regrets as possible, cherishing my relationships, and spending every day with a smile, hoping that happiness will come my way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.